I'm Matt Iseman.
I'm Akbar Gbajabiamila.
And we're the hosts of American Ninja Warrior.
And you're watching FabTV.
And it is Fab.
American Ninja Warrior Jr.
Yes.
What the heck?
Yeah.
How are you guys going to do that too?
Well, what's amazing is this has been such a long time coming because for literally since the beginning of this show, people have said, why don't you do a kids version? And a lot of it has been getting the licensing, getting the liability, getting it all cleared up. And now that we've done it, we were just saying, already, we just announced it today. They said that the casting site has already crashed. So many people are responding to try to get on it. So we wouldn't miss this for the world.
Yeah, and this is cool. We're opening it up to kids from the ages of 9 to 14. So we've got a pretty good range of kids. And I think it's going to give them the ability to kind of, after watching it for so many years, now they get a chance to do it. But I think it's exciting because now kids will have their own thing. You know, these gyms that are popping up everywhere that have been training kids, now they get to test it and compete on Ninja Warrior. So I know kids are going to be going crazy everywhere.
I think it's going to be crazy because these little kids, I mean, what kind of faces are you guys going to make when you see these things?
Well, we've seen Lila McCall at 5 years old who was so dominant on Little Big Shots. Yeah. We've seen a 13-year-old girl who's gotten through some of the adult obstacles. But I think what's going to be so great is this is one of the few TV shows where kids watch it, and rather than going to play video games or watching more TV, they get active. And we know one of the biggest problems facing America right now is an obesity epidemic. So to be a part of a show that actually gets kids active and that makes kids feel like anything's possible. You don't have to be an NFL player with a six-pack.
Well, it helps.
It helps.
Right, I will say this. This show alone might bring PE back to our schools because, you know, PE is kind of essentially just died off now. You don't see a lot of people being active during PE. This is going to bring PE back and make it cool and fun again.
We shouldn't even call it PE. It should be called American Ninja Warrior class.
Yeah, class. Yeah,
That's
right. A&W Junior C.
Yeah.
The way they used to have the Presidential Physical Fitness Challenge, it would be the American Ninja Warrior Physical Fitness Challenge, getting these kids back and challenging them. And the point about Ninja Warrior is falling isn't failing as long as you get back up and continue to try. And it's not about you competing against someone else. It's not whether Akbar can do more pull-ups than I can. It's about, can I be better? Yeah, he could. But it's... Thank you for getting that. It's about, are you better than you were the day before? And I think that's one of the great things of this show is it really promotes people just to support one another and to lift each other up.
You're also in the Red Nose Day Challenge?
Yeah, so Red Nose is May 24th. We're super excited about this. Last year we were able to raise a ton of money, over $30 million. We helped to raise over $30 million for Red Nose, which goes to helping underprivileged kids. But after 6 or 7 years of watching American Ninja Warrior, 10 years removed from the NFL, I decided I need to take a shot at the course. Let me just see what this.
Prove that you're still in shape.
Yeah, but you know it's scary. You know, obviously I don't want to lose my credibility of being able to call these amazing ninjas that I've seen over the years. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to take a shot at it. So May 24th, I'm going from the booth to the course. And
as courageous as it is, and as hard as he's worked, and he spent months training for it. You know, I really also have to give credit to me for hosting. On my own, you know, Christine Leahy.
He was supporting you. That he took it back to him.
No, it really
Spotlight
is.
on you. No, back to me.
Not have my friend up there and to have to worry about him on the course. It was really stressful for me. So even though he trained for 2 months, even though he's out there physically exerting himself, I want people to know I'm going through it with him.